And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Airport CEO, and all of the plane noises. There's never a time when there's not a plane noise now. If my airport looks a little different from the last episode, that would be because I was in the middle of recording an episode when my computer locked up. And anybody who's watched my channel long enough knows that my computer has a very, very strange problem. One that even 30 years of computer experience I have not been able to track down yet. But the random lockups obviously were not solved by a new video card. So yeah, back to the drawing board on that one. But anyway, I lost about 4 hours worth of work in this game. For some reason, after the lockup, I loaded the game back up and there was no autosave. So, you know, it saves every hour. Every game hour, and for some reason there wasn't even an option to load it, and the one that I had loaded was the one that I had started the session on after I had let it run all night. So kind of back to the drawing board on this one, but I got the airport back up and running. I got it very similar to how we were running it before. I do have the dining area a little bit closer to the main drag here, just to try to eke out a few more sales. And I mean, we are definitely having more sales, having it closer to all the terminals. But, you know, I don't know if we're going to hit the 1100 or not. Other than that, I've got a bathroom down here. I've got another bathroom up here, which is very, very popular. People seem to only go after their needs once they get to their gate. So that was a nice little lesson learned. Other than that, things are pretty much the same. I do have another bus area down here that I'm kind of experimenting with and seeing how things work. I really wish there was a little bit more control over the traffic. Really wish there was, because that would be so handy to be able to control the traffic in here. But, you know, alas, I don't know if any of that is done. I had to order another Avgas 100LL fuel truck because my other one disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it disappeared on me. And I do have the other... I was in the middle of recording the other type of gas up here when my computer died on me. So, let's save it. Flex flights is what we're saving it. Okay, and let's go in here and start with this. So I want to do a service vehicle parking lot up here. I don't need a big depot. I really don't. Because this is going to be for the small craft only. And then we're gonna have more plane noises. So we're gonna have our tunnel down. If I could actually click on that. So right here, we're gonna need another one over here. Believe it or not. Service tunnel down. Like right in here. And then we're going to need a service road here. And we're going to come over here. Page down, we're going to kind of go underground here a little ways. And we're going to need to come up somewhere in this neighborhood. I would like a service road right in here. Okay, that looks good. Let's line her up. Something like that. I think that's lined up. Yep, that's lined up. Because one of the things I discovered when I tried to build another vehicle checkpoint on this side is they had to be connected. So I might as well just connect them and forego the expense of another depot. Okay, so you can see that this doesn't want to build on this floor, but it would like to build it right here. So that works out for us. So if we go down here, we can have a service road like that, and that clears up any red that we have there. Coming up here, we can do a service road tunnel up like that. Build that. Something like there. And that connects all of that up. And the fuel depot, once all of this is in place, I'm hoping all this goes smoothly. Now, to be fair, once we start expanding, we're going to basically demolish this whole area over here because we're going to need to redo a lot of this. So, yeah, it is what it is. We got to start somewhere. Now, can I place like a medium stand over this road? See how you can't place it over the road? I really wish you could. That would be so helpful to be able to just plop it right over the top of that. Because it is a service road. I mean, there's no issue with that. It's just bizarre that you can't do it. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit so this gets done, you know, in a timely manner. Okay, how are we doing underground? Still have a little ways to go there. See, there's an autosave. And 2 more. And done. Okay, let's go up here. So this is slowly getting done here. I'm glad I deployed all the rest of my contractors, because that'd be tough goings if I was waiting on like 5 contractors to do all this work. Okay. Last couple there. Come on. One more. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be small parking. Small commercial parking. So, because you can specify the parking lot the vehicles travel in and park in. So, alright, airport infrastructure, fuel depot, Jet A1 fuel. I did do all the research already, so we do have this ready to go. Now I don't know how often this plane is going to need to, or the truck is going to need to restock its fuel. But let's get the fuel depot there. I don't know why it says basic fuel depot. Maybe the developers have plans for like a really big one. Alright, these guys are coming with little boxes to build a giant depot. Let's get a vehicle. I would like a Maverick fuel truck, Jet A1. Order. By the time that finishes, this should be done building, and the contract we have for this, where is it? Nature Fuel. They should come in and fill this one up. I mean, should being the operative word. Well, that's taken a hot minute to build, isn't it? But I'm hoping with some fuel. You know, once we get some medium craft out here, that should help that out a lot. we should be able to really refuel all of these. A new product has arrived. Maverick fuel trunk just finished. Sir, no. Let's check out vehicles. Fuel truck Jet A1. Set lot, you're going to be small comm parking. We're going to set your color. It's so weird that... No! Why is the sell button right next to the color button? Okay, let's... Whose idea was that little gem? Set color and sell. That is funny. Well, we got fuel. That is... It's just classic is what it is. There it is. Let's get this new one back. And maybe not be in such a hurry to get her filled. Okay. Let's try to do this again. Set color. Red. Set. Yeah, see there's no like X. We can't like close that window. We have to like do that. Set lot, you're gonna be small comm parking. Small aircraft stand. Wow. That's crazy. How hard that is. Where are you going? That's the wrong parking lot, dude. I don't know where you're going, but get back up there. You have planes to refuel. Okay, now operations have gas and jet fuel. I just want to make sure vehicles, small comm parking, GA fuel depot. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna be filling this guy up with some fuel. Not sure how much it's gonna be. I can't see it. It's way too fast. But we used, can I click it? There we go. 2%. So each plane uses what, 2% of the fuel? This refueler should go pretty constantly. Oh, you are slowly making your way in through there, aren't you? Wow. Why do I hear... Oh. Is it this guy taking off? Yeah. Oh, look, there's like lights in the... Nice. There's like lights in there. Sorry about the noise. You zoom in far enough, and boy, do those aircraft sounds take over. Alright, now that all of the planes are sort of cycling through, yeah, my little setup here Not the most ideal. Lots of planes have to sit and wait. But we spent about, well, we spent about 100 grand getting all this stuff finished up. And so far so good. I can rock up the speed a little bit more. There we go. Kind of used to playing on the middle speed here. Yeah, it's $750 per plane or so, give or take. One, two. Well, that was 250 right there. I think the plane size definitely matters. These little itty-bitty Cessnas, not too good. They don't hold much fuel. Yeah, 250. These bigger ones must hold a little bit more. Can't imagine what the big ones are gonna be. Oh. Okay, so one thing I want to at least start. I don't know if we have the full money yet. I might have to let the game run a little bit so we build up enough. But I kind of want to start. I want to get a baggage system up and running. Just because I don't know if I want baggage for these small planes. I think that might be a little too much. The other thing we're going to think about is more security. I cleared this bathroom out. Nobody wanted this bathroom, so I think what I'm going to do, now that I think about it, I want to unlock shops. And I think I got pretty much all of the unlocks except for baggage handling done. So shops will give us the ability to cater to a few more customers. Let's get a medium door. Like right here. Let's get a secure zone. Just want to make sure it's secure. Is there a fuel truck active? Yes. Yeah, it's used quite a bit of fuel already. I have a feeling this is going to be quite the process. But we're earning a little bit more money. Aviation fuel sales, you can see. So, why? I don't want to see hourly estimates. I want to see daily. I want to see how much fuel we're selling in a day. I guess it's not going to tell me. All right, let's see how many. One. Just one? Just one blip? Oh, you didn't want very much fuel, did you? Huh, they didn't even want a full tank. Interesting. I thought they always filled up. I guess not. So I'm gonna make this a shop. So they're gonna have to deal with that. Let's put in a light wood floor. Like that. I know there are like mods that add different floors and stuff, but the system that manages the runways actually does a really good job. Every time I add every time I added a new stand, because I didn't, when I rebuilt the map, I had to do like 2, and then I added 1, then I waited a little while, and I added another one, then I waited a little while until I had the money to, you know, build them one at a time. And every time I added one, it added another row here. So I mean, it just manages this really, really well, and we're actually doing pretty good on our distribution here. It's really, really nice not having to manage this. There is another airport simulator out there that makes you manage every little detail of the game, and I have no desire for that at all. 13, okay, we're almost there. So we will tackle the shop next episode, and maybe even get into something else. So that'll do it for this one, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.